The era that had held such grand promises, including the dream of reaching New York from London in under 3 hours, came to a poignant close 2 decades ago today. It marked the final commercial flight of the iconic Concorde. In the image above, the Concorde gracefully took flight from New York. On this momentous journey from New York to London Heathrow, 100 fortunate celebrities were among the passengers. Among them were Jeremy Clarkson, Jodie Kidd, and the renowned TV interviewer, David Frost. Here, we see Jodie Kidd on the flight. Yet, overshadowed by the passage of time, lies a tragic event that occurred 3 years prior, ultimately contributing to the fate of the Concorde project. In July 2000, a devastating Concorde crash during takeoff from Paris claimed the lives of all 109 people on board. Fast forward to October 24, 2003, and the last British Airways Concorde graced the runway of London's Heathrow Airport. It marked the day when the world's pioneering supersonic airliner took its final bow from commercial service. In the image above, 3 Concorde planes rest on the Heathrow runway. Enthusiastic plane spotters gathered along the runway, eager to acquire souvenirs on the day Concorde retired. The final British Airways commercial Concorde flight made its triumphant touchdown at Heathrow Airport. This moment was a fitting finale to an era of supersonic aviation. Pictured here are the crew members of the very first Concorde flight, a significant moment in aviation history. The crew included Michel Rétif, flight engineer André Turcat, captain, mechanical engineer Henri Perrier, and Jacques Wignard, co-pilot. It wasn't until several months later, on October 1, 1969, that Concorde achieved its first supersonic flight during a test in Toulouse. The image below captures the historic takeoff of the first ever Concorde flight from Toulouse Airport, exactly 50 years earlier, on March 2, 1969. Concorde had the privilege of welcoming Queen Elizabeth II on several occasions. Here, she is seen reading newspapers during her flight back from Bridgetown, Barbados, after her Silver Jubilee tour of Canada and the West Indies. Her Majesty, accompanied by Princess Anne, also took a tour of a Concorde cockpit. In 1987, the Duchess of York, who had become the first female royal to obtain a private pilot's license, visited the flight deck of a Concorde supersonic jet during a trip to Heathrow Airport. In 1996, as part of the 50th anniversary celebration of London's Heathrow Airport, a British Airways Concorde participated in a spectacular flypast alongside the RAF's Red Arrows. Barbara Harmer, hailing from Bognor Regis, achieved a remarkable feat in 1993 by becoming the first woman to operate a Concorde. John Tye, now a training captain on the Boeing 777, reflected on the privilege of flying the Concorde. He described it as a masterpiece of engineering and one of the world's most beautiful creations. The concluding chapter of Concorde's remarkable journey saw Flight 216 taking off from London's Heathrow Airport en route to its birthplace in Filton, Western England, on November 26, 2003. Tragically, on July 25, 2000, Concorde faced a defining moment when Air France Flight 4590, bound for New York, crashed shortly after takeoff from Paris. This tragedy claimed the lives of all on board and 4 people on the ground, with most of the passengers being German tourists. To commemorate this historic occasion, the Daily Mail produced a special souvenir edition, guiding readers to where they could catch a glimpse of the 3 remaining Concorde planes before their final touchdown at Heathrow. The Concorde, a British-French joint endeavour, is a testament to human ingenuity and a symbol of innovation.